Alright, everybody, it's time for the Major Circuit. Our first opponent is Piston Hondo. In the original NES game, he was known as Piston Honda, but I'm assuming due to the fact that they don't want to get a phone call from a certain angry car manufacturer, they just changed the last letter of his name. No big deal. Alright, Piston, let's see what you got yourself going on. 6'2", 174 pounds from Tokyo, Japan. 26 wins and 1 loss, 18 KOs, and he's 28 years old. Alright, and before we begin this fight, I'd just like to make something abundantly super duper clear, okay? Whenever someone brings up Punch-Out or they're talking about it, they're all like, oh, everybody's a racist caricature. I personally don't believe that in the slightest. I think it all just gives all of the characters a really neat little personality. But the thing is, when people talk about this game specifically, once they get to Piston Hondo, they're like, well, I guess if the Japanese are willing to make fun of themselves, then it's not really racist because they're being all-inclusive with their, you know, kind of stereotyping sort of shenanigans that they're doing here. However, Punch-Out Wii was not made in Japan. It is not a Japanese product. What country was it made in? Well, I'll make that clear for you guys just as soon as we fight that certain country's representative. And you will truly know who the master of disaster truly is. Anyway, with only 1 loss, I'm kinda surprised he's so low in the major circuit. But alright, Piston, let's do this crazy dance. Rather interesting that he took up boxing. You don't see too many, don't really, I mean, not at least, maybe you do, actually. Pretty sure Japan actually has a huge boxing thing going on for them, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, he's got, whoa boy, he's got fidgety eyebrows, and he's got sushi rolls flowing around his head. Alright, back off. I got none but respect for you, Piston. We'll have the cleanest fight imaginable. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. And for the, there we go. A good, nope, not having that. Alright, you want some of this? Whoa, boy. He is a fast one. Alright, come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Whoa, nope. He telegraphs all his moves by his freaking eyebrow torches. And I almost said twerks. His eyebrow twerks. That ain't good. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that was the Hondo Rush, his special ability. If you deck him right in the face, right when he gets up into you, you can automatically knock him down. It completely drains his HP, but you have to have pretty good timing, of which I most certainly do not. So, whoop, there we go. I have completely messed up this man's hairstyle. Terribly sorry, it was very beautiful. Did not mean to ruin your do, but hey, when you're in a boxing match, you just kind of got to learn to expect that you're probably gonna get a lot of facial reconstruction. Okay, there we go. Keep it going, keep her going. Just gotta keep on fighting. Here we go, yet again. You know what? Let's just block this. Ow, ow, okay. I forgot, you need to continuously press the block button to do that. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, that's our first knockdown of the game. Ow, okay, that hurt. Okay, whoa boy. Alright, Hondo. I'll admit you got yourself some pretty good moves. You got yourself some style, you got yourself some class. A whole lot of dignity up in there. But Little Mac ain't gonna go down so easily. Alright. Just keep on shimmy shaking. Shimmy shake there, Little Mac. Show them the biz. Alright, let's do this thing. He's doing the rush again. Let's see. Can I try? Booyaka shakalaka! Perfect timing. Oh, and down goes Hondo. Woo! I can't believe I actually managed to get the timing on that right. I am terrible at that. Alright, fantastic.
Attaboy, kid. You rock that guy. But are you ready for the next challenge?
I'm probably not. Let's be pessimistic here. Things are definitely getting more difficult as I get along here, but alright, so remember how I said that this game wasn't made in Japan? Yeah, okay, it was made by the people at Next Level Games, who, just for the record, in case you were not aware, we're not a Japanese company, but in fact, they are, in question, a Canadian company, which means the Good Bear Hugger is their representative from, I don't know, is Canada the Great White North? I'm not entirely sure. I know it's cold over there, so who cares? Indeed. Bear Hugger at 6'3" at 440 pounds, 17 wins, 12 losses with 10 knockouts. He's 32 years old, he's not looking too good for his age, and he's from Salmon Arm, BC, Canada. Not entirely sure what that means. I'm not too good with, I think Canada has provinces? Can't say I know. What I do know is that he has a maple tree for chest hair, and that's pretty dang awesome. Also, a very majestic beard. I mean, let's just be honest there. That is just a swell-looking beard right there. Alright, well, we managed to get past Hondo. And Bear Hugger is apparently strong enough to beat him, so things are definitely gonna get rough. I'm a drinking maple syrup. I'm chopping trees. I found a bear. I'm gonna punch that bear. Canada. He even has a little old handkerchief. Hey, don't you mock me. Oh, okay, whoa there. Hang on. He's got salmon. He's got salmon. Nope, he's got salmon swimming around his head. That's kind of funny. All right. Ow, okay, that hurt. That hurt. He has got a strong left arm. I think not, good sir. Nope, no, not having it. Not having it. And star punch. Hoo shakalaka. All right. Nope. Not having it. Get out of here. Nope. Belly punch, belly punch. There we go. Whew. Okay, we managed to knock him down. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this. Come on, Bear Hugger. Nope. Can't have none of that. Let's wail on his face a little bit more. Nope. Can't have it. There we go. Would you stop mocking me? That's very, very rude of you, okay? In fact, very rude, if you will. Okay, there we go. I've knocked a tooth or two out. What do you like about that? No, sir! I am normally a perfectly happy advocate for hugs, but you, sir, seem to be far too aggressive when it comes to your hug. Dan, this is not a time for dancing. It's a time for boxing. Come on, Bear Hugger. Try to take this at least a teeny tiny itty bitty little bit seriously. I mean, come on, I'm wailing on you pretty handedly. You don't want to just hand over the win to me immediately, do you? I mean, come on. Nope, I don't need a hug. Bang, ba-doom, ba-dang, boom. Maybe if you were a little more friendly, I'd be down for it. As is, not today. And of course, he stalls me out.
Now I have the strength of a bear. Oh, that's good. Yes.
Okay.
Many ways to climb a hill, Matt, but only one way to swim a river.
Not entirely true. I'm not entirely sure how true that means. And it's not really specific help, but I appreciate the effort there, Doc. Disgusting, but impressive nonetheless. Hoo hang boom. Timber indeed, noble beast. Do yourself a favor and stay on the ground. I'd hate to have to endanger you. I mean, come on. You are very clearly the last of your kind. Next to Proton John, I mean, you're Canada's prodigal son. All right, back off, Action Jackson. No, I don't want a hug. Try to be a little bit more friendly and maybe take a shower or two and we'll talk. I do enjoy that the whole ring shakes when he falls over. That's pretty cool. All right, come on, Bear. I know you're not done yet. You've got a little too much vigor up in you. Or are you? Oh, hey, he's done. Well, I'll be. Man, if you manage to tank him out, maple leaves fly out of him. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to do that. Oh well, can't win them all, I suppose. We won the fight at the very least.
Great fighting, Mac. Scratch that. Super fighting, Mac. You ready for the next challenge?
Are you trying to make a little reference to Super Punch-Out? Is that what you were trying to do there? Can't say I know. Well, alright, another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust! But who could possibly challenge us now that we've faced Bear Hugger? Oh, you don't even know. We just have to wait to unlock the door.